crossroads. I am at a lake that is said to possibly be haunted. It's just after 5 o'clock in the morning. And watch my step. But I want to just do a casual walk through here. See if we catch anything. I'm not going to use any equipment. The reason why is because I'm near a residential area and don't want to draw too much attention to myself. I'm seeing a ton of bugs flying around and some mist from the fog. So it's foggy, and we're just going to do a casual walk through. I didn't want to come here too early in the morning. I had a friend of mine who actually would come here about 4 or 4:30 in the morning to do some fishing, and he got in some big trouble. He was fishing. Another guy was out on a boat, and anyway, yeah, they got in an argument about my friend's fishing getting disturbed by the boat, and they had some got called on and got thrown out of the lake. So comment if you see or hear anything. I don't want to draw a ton of attention to myself, so I'm not going to really do a lot of stopping. That might look a little suspicious because I'm near a residential neighborhood. I'm just hoping that I'm next to the lake area, that I might be able to catch something on camera. I hope. You can hear in the background frogs. There's frogs. Now, what I understand about this lake, those frogs are creepy sounding, is that there's an apparition of a male and a female that has been seen at this lake. And I'll be careful. There's some standing water. I don't really want to go through a lot of the standing water. But yeah, you can hear the frogs. You're gonna hear frogs, that's for sure. They're just making a ton of noise. So I really, like I said, I don't want to stop and draw a lot of attention to myself. I just want to make it like I'm just actually just walking, doing exercise or whatever. And I'll definitely have to go back and watch the video because I'm not being able to hardly look into the camera much. One thing I kind of worry about more than anything else, I don't care if I catch an apparition or a shadow. Those things will not bother me. The one thing that's been called here, a friend of mine took a video of it a couple months ago. He and his girlfriend were down here, and it was late in the evening, probably like 8 o'clock in the evening, starting to get dark, and he took a video of a bear that was here. So I'm kind of, that's the only thing I'm worried about. I'm not worried about apparitions and shadows, and those things don't, that ain't bother me. But what I worry about is coming across a bear. I think the camera just got blurry. I am looking down at it occasionally. But let me know if you see or hear anything, and put a timestamp with it. I'm already 5 minutes into this. If you're familiar with Rob and Joe, Urban Ghost, Urban Exploration, they do a 30-minute challenge in an area. That might turn into be this. It could be a 30-minute video. I'm just trying to take my time. A lot of what you're seeing in the camera right now is not only, like I said, bugs, but it's also dew from the fog. We have a little bit of a fog this morning. It's not thick, but thick enough. Oh, looks like a tree's down over here. I drive by this lake almost daily, but I don't ever really get a chance to look down at the lake. But it looks like a tree had fallen during that last storm we had. Today is Saturday. What is today, the 11th? I think that's what it is, of August. And a couple of days ago we had a pretty bad storm. Wow, this unbelievable. Ton. Look at this. I didn't expect to see this. Like I said, I don't look over at the lake as I drive by too much because I'm driving, obviously. But wow, look. Uprooted by its roots. I mean, that's all dirt, guys. That's roots and all. Oh man, that might have been why. That's a big storm. That had to have been from that storm. Golly, dude, look at this. Unbelievable. Right here. Frogs again. Oh, wow. That was pretty remarkable. Unbelievable. And I think I failed to mention that I am by myself. Marnie's not with me. Wow. That was pretty, that was interesting. Now I've seen trees do that before, take the whole ground up with them. But, wow. That was crazy. One thing I gotta invest in, guys, is a tripod light holder, or whatever it's called, to be able to put a light on my tripod. And yeah, that would help, because I'm actually holding a flashlight, and I'm using my camera phone because it's got a light. So I got kind of dual lights going on here. If there's any spirits that want to talk to me, you can do it in my camera. Alright guys, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to, there's another limb down. What I'm going to do, this is pretty much the road area. And where people do the most fishing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back, because I mean, I'm just pretty much running out of lake at this point, and up and onto the road. There's more to it to the other side, but that's going to make this video probably about 45 minutes long, and I don't want to do that. Where I can actually come back and do another video on the other side over there. So let's retrace our steps through here again just a little bit, since I am pushing the 15-minute mark. Well, a little bit's left of this lake. It's not a lot, but it's still a lot of walking. And I'll come back and do a part 2 on the other side of the lake down there. Sorry about the camera and moving around and shaking, because I'm occasionally dropping it down to where I can see the standing water and make sure I don't step on something. Hate to step on a frog. That wouldn't be very nice. Excuse me. But, oh, the camera went foggy. Okay. So, here's what I found out about this lake. There's, like I said, 2 apparitions. One's male, one female. And, basically, the thing I noticed about this lake is that, or read about, is that there have been quite a few people drowned in this lake. And not so much just by accident, but by choice. They committed suicide. But the one apparition of the female, I believe is what it is. The female is looking into the lake, and I guess maybe pondering why she killed herself, possibly. And the male has been seen just staring into the, or staring off into the lake. Not really staring into it, but gazing off of it, or looking straight ahead is what I'm trying to get at. And those are the 2 things. Now, here's the thing. You gotta remember, when I read about stuff like this, even I'm not sure if it's haunted or not, mainly because there is a lot of urban legends. And urban legends can be debunked. Now, I'm not saying this lake ain't haunted. But, and just because I don't catch something does not mean that it's not haunted. It's just I didn't catch anything. But urban legends are urban legends. So, you take those with a, you know, what is it called, a grain of salt. Or you take it or leave it with urban legends. And I think I've only found one website where it stated this park was haunted, or this lake was haunted. And I thought it'd be cool to come and check it out, just to see if we catch anything. And be able to do a night video. And a tree. Wow. That's interesting. Look how it broke right there. Wow. Nothing else, guys. We caught an interesting tree on a video. That is interesting. Camera went blurry again. I've noticed it go blurry a few times. But that can also be lighting doing it. But it can be an apparition or something messing with the camera, so keep that in mind. But that is a possibility. That frog sounded kind of hideous. I don't know if I picked it up on camera or not. Yeah, my biggest worry coming here was bears. But Here are the frogs again. So, I've been asked to go do Helen's Bridge at night, but what I want to do, well, I asked if I should go by myself or take someone, and it looks like the majority of people who have messaged me or commented has stated I should take someone, so I will do that. But what I want to do is wait till I get a better lighting situation and not have to deal with a flashlight like I'm doing right now, and be able to, I mean, this flashlight has 2 settings, and I got it on the brightest. Excuse me. Getting choked up out here. But anyway, so this is on the brightest setting, but as you can tell, it's not, I don't feel like it's bright enough. And I want to get one of those better lights to do night videos with when I'm able to do night videos. A lot of water right there. Alright guys, so I'm getting closer to where I started from, and just wanted to tell you, guys, I do appreciate your support. I really do. I always enjoy reading comments. Man, I'm getting choked up. Excuse me. And I always enjoy reading comments. Okay guys, I cut the video for just a moment because I had somebody walking by. Okay, so, like I was saying, like I've said, I do appreciate your support, guys. Everything you do for this channel. When you hit the like button, when you comment, when you tell me you've seen something or heard something, I always appreciate those things, guys. And I'm very happy to call you my exploring family. And yeah, this has been cool. You know, I've been doing this a year now. Just a little over a year. Me and Marnie started doing this in July of last year. So July of last year, and now this is August. Been a little over a year, and we've been doing all kinds of different things, from cemeteries to, you know, Vegan Fest recently, and some daily vlogs here and there. And I do, you know, appreciate your support, not only here on YouTube, but Twitter. I also have Instagram and Facebook, but I don't use them often. I don't feel like it's a good platform to use, because I don't get a lot of interaction on either one of those too much. So Twitter is my best ally when it comes to reaching people. And not long ago, I chatted with Mike Speed TV, hoping to go meet up with him and Chris from Brex's Paranormal and do something around the Tennessee, Virginia area. So, alright guys, I'm pretty much back where I started from. I'll come back and do a part 2 here, and we'll just do another walkthrough again in another video. Watch my stuff here. And anyway, so thanks for joining me. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video. Is there anything over this way? Alright guys, until next time, God bless. We'll see you soon.